Good afternoon and welcome to Widener News, giving you the latest news and information about Widener University. I'm Mike Inglace.
And I'm your co-host, Amanda Lojeski.
The most anticipated day of the year is arriving tomorrow, Student Project Day. On April 28th, the senior students, as well as other honor students, will be presenting research they've been working on all year. We even have some of the WU TV crew presenting tomorrow as well. Their senior projects include Katie Colt, Joanne Klein, Hunter McGinnis, and Courtney McGuigan. Good luck, guys, and you can also find the Student Project Day schedule in Campus Cruiser with the different dates, times, and locations of the presentations on Campus Cruiser.
Last weekend, alumni was filled with Italian music, treats, and fun. Comm student Paul Keenan has the latest on this event. Let's see how it went.
Today we're at Widener's Alumni Auditorium, where the Coalition of American Italian Organizations of Delaware County has come for their annual music festival. This is the 7th annual music festival here at Widener's University, and they have joined with Widener and Newman to hold various events for the Italian community every year.
So I came out today for the concert because I actually am the host of a radio show called Mattinata Musicale, and what we do is promote Italian music, but more importantly, we promote Italian Americans within the community and the various activities that they do. And I came out today just for that reason, to support the Italian American community and to support a great cause.
Well, I've been involved with the Italian Festival because actually my mother was the teacher of the Italian languages, and that really instilled the culture in me.
Later this month, they'll be hosting their 8th annual Italian Food Festival at Rose Tree Park in Media, PA. Today, folks came out with great food and great music.
But I've heard to talk about him very, very well, and he's an Italian singer.
This is an amazing event. We get to see famous people from Australia sing beautiful Italian music. I love Alfio. He's not only a singer, but a comic.
Reporting from the Alumni Auditorium, this is Paul for Widener TV.
And wanted to make a great PowerPoint and maybe had trouble trying to get it done. Now you can with Lynda.com. Widener recently bought Lynda.com and they bought the licensing to it. So let's find out more from Andrew Proctor about what it's all about.
Widener University students and staff now have access to Lynda.com. Lynda is an online learning platform that helps anyone learn creative software to achieve their personal and professional goals. After logging in using your Widener credentials, Widener students easily has access to a video library taught by recognized industry experts.
Lynda.com is very beneficial to me because it allows me to use a lot of tools that I need as a communications major.
Lynda.com has benefited me as a communications student by having helpful tutorials to watch to help me in my After Effects class.
Okay, at least the short time I've used Lynda.com, it's been very useful. I've looked up tutorials for After Effects, InDesign, Photoshop, and all that, and helped me in my class and improve my grades. And they're so short and helpful, I've done it within a very short amount of time.
As you can see, Lynda.com is really beneficial to Widener students, and we commend the ITS office for getting this done for us, and we're really excited for the updates that they have to come. I'm Andrew Proctor for Widener News, signing off.
This past Friday, Widener honored a student who passed away in December. John Zakowski was honored in a memorial bench dedicated in the UC. He was a former president of his fraternity, Alpha Tau Omega, and a great student and a leader here on campus. His bench is located outside of Freedom Hall for all of those who want to pay their respects or lay some flowers out for him. His bench dedication was part of the closing ceremonies of Greek Week.
Speaking of Greek Week, District 3 took the win. The members of that team were Phi Delta Theta, Phi Sigma Sigma, and Theta Delta Sigma. It was tough competition, but the week was enjoyed by all who participated. Speaking of competition, why don't we check out our Widener Sports with Danielle. How'd they do, Danielle?
This past Saturday, the men's and women's lacrosse team competed against Hood. The men battled out a 15-6 win on Hood's territory, and much of this win was thanks to junior Chris Drake, who scored a career-high 7 goals, which ultimately led Widener to their win. The women were able to hold it down at home. Sophomore Kelly Lynch also scored 7 goals in the game and was a major contributor to the 12-9 triumph. Lynch was able to start Widener off with a lead within the first 5 minutes of the match until the score went back and forth and ended with a win for the Pride. From there, both the men and women took a loss on Tuesday against Messiah. They will be looking to redeem themselves this coming Saturday against Lycoming. Last Sunday, the baseball team added another win to their record. The Pride took on Lebanon Valley, and the game started strong with a home run hit in the first inning with a 2-0 score. 2 home runs were hit, and sophomore Steven DeBellis had his 3rd homer of the season. From there, the score went back and forth, but ended in a 12-9 victory at home. Widener's baseball team continued with another win against Elizabethtown with a close 5-4 score. They will be traveling to take on Hood on Friday at 3:30. Now, our softball team has had a bit of a break. On Monday, they lost to Alvernia at Angelica Park. Junior Katie Sterling was able to put the Pride on top by batting in freshman Jamie Goslin, but the Crusaders responded with 3 runs in the second. Widener started to make a comeback, but that was not enough. With a 4-3 loss, they will be looking for redemption against Lebanon Valley tomorrow. They will enter a doubleheader at 4 and 6 at home. So while finals are coming up, definitely try to make it to the game. I believe the weather will be very nice, but in the meantime, I'm Danielle Cardona. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. Spring has sprung into it's time to get in shape for summer. Our own Samira Allen visited the Widener Wellness Center to find out tricks to stay fit.
The Schwartz Center gives students a variety of ways to work out and have fun. It consists of a cardio room, aerobics room, and even rock climbing if you want to be a little adventurous. Some Widener students wanted to share some of their experiences at the Schwartz Center.
What I like about working out here is that it relieves a lot of stress, and like the environment, you see everyone like pushing, working hard, and it makes you want to push harder to get better.
Students love that the Schwartz Center gives them an opportunity to let loose and release any stress or anxiety that they may have throughout the semester.
After I work out, I feel really refreshed and like I did something good for my body and for myself.
It's as easy as getting checked in and starting your workout. You just have to have fun with it.
When I came to college, I wasn't in shape at all. I figured, since I would take advantage of the gym as much as possible, and since I've started freshman year, I've been going to the gym like on a semi-regular basis.
We all know that summer is coming up and everyone is ready to show off those summer bodies. Students here at Widener take time out of their busy schedules to stay fit while also staying focused. I'm Samira Allen reporting from the Schwartz Center, Widener News.
Wow, that was great. Have you been to the gym in a while, Mike?
I've not. I'm so out of shape it hurts. Have you?
No, I have not either, and I need to get back into shape.
Well, hopefully that video gives us a little bit of motivation to get back in that gym and get going before summer starts and kicks our butts.
Motivated me.
Speaking of which, spring has sprung, which means the season of walks has begun. Early April, one of our comms capstone groups spearheaded a walk for suicide prevention. Let's check out how it went.
Suicide prevention has been a very important topic to be discussed.
My fraternity is really passionate about the cause of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. A couple years back, our chapter actually lost a brother to suicide. So ever since then, we've sort of adopted this as our local philanthropy and also raised a lot of money for the foundation.
3 students from Widener University held an Out of the Darkness suicide prevention walk, where students from across campus came together to raise awareness for this issue. In America, suicide is one of the leading causes for deaths among college students.
I have a ton of friends who have been affected by suicide, so in addition to this being like what I want to do with my career, I actually just genuinely care about the cause.
I think people are here because they want to help. And I think people want to make a difference, and they've been touched by this in some way, somehow. And they might not have the tools or the resources or know the way to navigate to get where they need to be or to help somebody else get where they need to be. And so that would be my overarching message, would be to empower the individuals here. You can make a difference. One small act can make a difference.
My son ended his life. He was a senior in high school. So I've gotten really involved with the Montgomery County Task Force, Suicide Prevention Task Force. And I'm also very passionate about Peyton Hearts, which we're giving out here. I make them, and I have a team of people that help me do them as well. And I was so lucky to have Widener be part of this.
Today, students were reminded to smile, reach out to someone else, and never take on fine for an answer.
Great job, guys. In addition, Tau Kappa Epsilon, or TEAC, honored one of their brothers who passed away a few years ago. Touchdowns for Ray is a flag football tournament which honors Ray Bailey. The tournament is actually taking place on the field outside of Old Main, right outside of our window. Have you ever played flag football, Mike?
Of course I have. Have you ever played?
No, I haven't, and I'm gonna go out and play.
You should. I'm more of a two-hand touch guy myself. Speaking of football, guess what's going on this weekend in Philly? The NFL Draft. This is the first time since 1965 that the NFL Draft is in Philly. This is when potential players get selected to join football teams, and there's a good chance that there's a series of different actually starts tonight and ends this Saturday. Our own Joanne Klein got tickets for the round picks this Saturday. But if you still want to head down to Philly, there's still plenty of stuff to do near the Art Museum. And best of all, it's free just to hang out.
So besides the draft, do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Why not walk around for a good cause? Relay for Life is back at Widener and will be on campus this Saturday from 5 to 11 at night. Relay for Life is a huge fundraiser for the American Cancer Society, and students walk around in honor for those who have lost or who are fighting and hopefully find a cure someday. 21 teams are participating on Widener's campus, and we're looking forward to a great turnout this year.
Another walk this weekend is actually in Westchester. Some members of Tri Sigma sorority are participating in the March of Dimes, or known as the March for Babies walk. This walk raises awareness for premature babies being born, and they need all the help they can get. Did you know that over 380,000 babies each year are born with premature birth defects? If you can't walk, feel free to donate online at marchforbabies.org.
Since we have a lot of chance to be outside this weekend, hopefully Mother Nature will be good to us. Will there be any sunny weather this weekend, Sunny?
Well, you know what they say, April showers bring May flowers. Even though we had a lot of rain last week, temperatures this week are staying pretty warm, which means summer is around the corner. So today we'll see lots of sunshine throughout the day with a high of 79 and a low of 43. Tomorrow on Friday it will be partly cloudy with a high of 82 and a low of 62. This weekend we will see more sunshine with a high of 87 and a low of 63. On Saturday, while a little bit hotter, we will see a high of 87 and a low of 63. On Sunday we will see a high of 69 and a low of 57. On Monday, clouds will be making a comeback with a high of 81 and a low of 64. Tuesday, we will see some more sunshine with a high of 73 degrees and a low of 53. Wednesday, we will see a return of some clouds with a high of 73 degrees and a low of 53. Thursday, we will see the return of rain once again in the form of showers in the night with a high of 65 and a low of 54. That's all for this week's Widener weather. I'm Sonny Fimple. Now back to Mike and Amanda.
Thanks, Sonny. With this warm weather, it's great to grab some lemonade and, quench your thirst. I love Your Melon held an Alex Lemonade stand in the UC on Monday. Let's see how it went.
Even though it was a dark and dreary day, the UC filled during the lunch rush as students tried to get their hands on lemonade. This was part of a fundraiser event held by Love Your Melon in partnership with Alex's Lemonade. Along with drinking some refreshing lemonade, students had the opportunity to win a signed Claude Giroux Flyers jersey. Students enjoyed themselves socializing while drinking their lemonade. The Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation helps kids that have cancer, while the Love Your Melon Foundation also helps kids that are faced with cancer.
Love Your Melon is an apparel brand on a mission to give a hat to every child in America battling cancer, as well as supporting the leading nonprofits in the fight. So that's how we teamed up with Alex's Lemonade Stand today, selling lemonade, raffles, and raising money for the kids that are battling cancer.
All the proceeds from the event will go to the Alex's Lemonade Foundation and will in turn help kids in need. If you are still looking to donate, please feel free to visit the Alex's Lemonade Stand website. See, the best way that you can support Love Your Melon and Alex's Lemonade Stand is to buy some lemonade and help a good cause. Johan Espino, Widener News.
Looks like it was a good time. So did you buy a No More shirt? Make sure you wear it on Thursday, April 27th to celebrate a successful No More week. Take Back the Night campaign as well as the day celebration, which is Support Survivors Day. A group photo will be taken around 12:20 p.m. in front of the Lions, and if you didn't get the chance to wear the shirt, get the shirt, send an email to Brian Solomon at bdsolomon@mail.widener.edu if you're interested.
That's all we have for you today, bringing you the latest news on Widener's campus. Widener TV is here for you. I'm your host, Mike Ingles.
And I'm your co-host, Amanda Lojeski. See you next week for our final episode of the season, which will be our senior night on May 4th.
Tune in.